riding this 18-wheeler before they painted lines. I never made much money, cause I couldn't make no time. Used to be a running battle between old Smokey and me, but now I got a 6-foot Shakespeare, me and old CB. Well, tonight I got the front door, can't always have the rocking chair. Pigpen's got that back door closed, just told me on the air. Just checked out the westbound, Roadhog says she's clean. Looks like a money-making run for me and old CB. Now Ace, the blue-eyed Indian, still runs with Single Drive. Old Single Drive, he's a ratchet job, but he keeps the night alive. And Jolly Jack, that beaver nuts, checking covers on the seat. We're looking for a red Pinto, me and old CB. There's old Circle City Peddler. Boy, he's getting fat. He makes his turn at Derby Town. Couldn't live like that. Chicken Coops is open, and so is DOT. Hey, appreciate that info, Cisco. Me and old CB. That California devil, he's down at marker 25. He just hollered, breaker, breaker, hey, them bushes are alive. Now comb your hair, they're taking pictures down at 23. We'll give him a big 5-5 smile, me and old CB. Now look at that 4-wheel barebait, just blew off my back door. Old Smokey's gonna get him, hey, that's a big 10-4. Now Hawkeye's had to hammer down since Nashville, Tennessee. He just saved some green stamps, thanks to me and old CB. 8-ball from Shaky City, he's talking to a date. He's coming on to that Cupid doll. You sound like a little pretty face. He'd give me a breaker, I'd tell her to go on down to 3. Now she might be running single, like me and old CB. Windy City Charlie, he's down at marker 9. I just checked my 20, I ain't running far behind. Me and this 18-wheeler, we're just about home free. Made damn good time and didn't pay one fine. Me and old CB. Yeah, come on in there, Roadrunner. Yeah, that's a big 10-4. That's a Continental Cowboys home 20. We'll see you on the flip-flop and keep the shiny side up. That's a 10-4. We're gonna get between them sheets and sleep and sleep.
Gotta quit looking at you, baby, or someone's gonna know. Gotta quit looking at you, baby, or my love's gonna show. Gotta quit looking at you, baby, when you're looking back at me. Gotta quit looking at you, baby, or someone's gonna see.
That we're just friends to everyone around, and hide the feelings that we have until the sun goes down.
I gotta quit looking at you, baby, or someone's gonna know. I gotta quit looking at you, baby, or my love's gonna show. Gotta quit looking at you, baby, when you're looking back at me. I gotta quit looking at you, baby, or someone's gonna see.
We have to meet where no one goes who mightn't know our fate. We hide our lives and crying eyes in some dark smoky place.
It's hard to keep my hands off you, but you know it has to be. That I can't tell the world I'm yours and you belong to me.
I gotta quit looking at you, baby, or someone's gonna know. I gotta quit looking at you, baby, or my love's gonna show. Gotta quit looking at you, baby, when you're looking back at me. Gotta quit looking at you, baby, or someone's gonna see. Gotta quit looking at you, baby, or someone's gonna know. Gotta quit looking at you, baby, or my love's gonna show. Gotta quit looking at you, baby, when you're looking back at me. Gotta quit looking at
Sometimes you may think I take you for granted, and granted, sometimes maybe I do, 'cause I've grown so used to you lying next to me that I wouldn't want to live if you didn't love me. No, I wouldn't want to get up in the morning if you weren't there to kiss me and start my day off right. To be waiting when I get home with loving just for me. No, I wouldn't want to live if you didn't love me. It's love that makes the world go round, and my love for you just grows with leaps and bounds, 'cause you know just what to do when the world has turned all blue. And I wouldn't want to live if you didn't love me. No, I wouldn't want to get up in the morning if you weren't there to kiss me and start my day off right. To be waiting when I get home with loving just for me. No, I wouldn't want to live if you didn't love me.
Well, I go to the movies, I watch TV, and I listen to the radio, 'cause I like all them superstars. Showbiz thrills me so. Yes, I feel the rain gets me shaky within, and Elvis is a pleasure to hear. But guess who's at the top of the list, and in my heart so dear? You're my favorite star, even though the rest of the world don't know who you are. You're my favorite star, and the way we're making sweet love tonight is gonna take us far. They got sexy girls all over the world like Farrah and Bridget Bardot, and you come along and steal my heart, and I just let them go. We got country singers with the golden fingers, but way down deep inside, I'm begging Dolly's pardon if I'm hurting Charlie's pride. 'Cause you're my favorite star, even though the rest of the world don't know who you are. You're my favorite star, Now blue ain't the word for the way you feel, and the storm's brewing in this heart of mine. This ain't no crazy dream, I know it's real, and you're someone else's love now, you're not mine. Raise the arms that reach to hold something, and my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. My troubled mind knows soon to another you'll be wed, and that's why I'm lonely all the time. So please take these treasured dreams I had for you. Take all the love I thought was mine. Someday these crazy arms may hold somebody new, but now I'm so lonely all the time. Praise the arms that reach to hold somebody new, and my yearning heart keeps saying you're not mine. This ain't no crazy dream, I know it's real, and that's why I'm lonely all the time. And that's why I'm lonely all the time.
There's a big brown cloud in the city, and the countryside to see. The price of life is too high to give up, and it's gotta come down again. The worldwide war is over and done, and the dream of peace comes through. We'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. When they find out how to burn water, and the gasoline car's gone. When the airplane flies without any fuel, and the sunlight heats our home. One of these days when the air clears up and the sun comes shining through, we'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. Eating rainbow stew and a silver spoon underneath that sky of blue. We'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. All right, Mark. Here comes Don. You don't have to get high to get happy, but just think about what's in store. When people start doing what they ought to be doing, and they won't be doing no more. When the president goes to the White House door, does what he says he'll do, we'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. Eating rainbow stew in a silver spoon underneath that sky of blue. We'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew. Eating rainbow stew in a silver spoon underneath that sky of blue. We'll all be drinking that free bubble up and eating that rainbow stew.
Where do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and new shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need a change. Somebody told me when I came to Nashville, son, you finally got it made. Old Hank made a hit, and we're all sure that you will. But I don't think Hank done it this way. I don't think Hank done it this way. Did old Hank really do it this way? Lord, I've seen the world with a five-piece band looking at the backside of me, singing my songs, one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank done 'em this way. I don't think Hank done 'em this way. Take it home.
Grapes and make that wine. Put it in a bottle, boys, and ship it on down the line. Well, I got up this morning and made it downtown. Started mighty early, just making my rounds. But I had me a woman, she left me alone. I've got to lose those blues before I take myself back home. So stomp, stomp them grapes and make that wine. Put it in a bottle, boys, and ship it on down. If you go near the lake, keep your eyes wide open and look for a sneaky snake. Now maybe you won't see him, maybe you won't hear, but he'll sneak up behind you and drink all of your root beer. And then the sneaky snake goes dancing, wiggling and a hissing. Sneaky snake goes dancing, giggling and a kissing. I don't like old sneaky snake, he laughs too much, you see. When he goes wiggling through the grass, it tickles his underneath. Well, sneaky snake drinks root beer, and he just makes me sick. When he is not dancing, he looks just like a stick. Now he doesn't have any arms or legs, you cannot see his ears. And while we are not looking, he's stealing all of our beer. And then sneaky snake goes dancing, wiggling and hissing. Sneaky snake goes dancing, giggling and a kissing. I don't like old sneaky snake, he laughs too much, you see. When he goes wiggling through the grass, it tickles his underneath.
I've been traveling around the country ever since I can remember, and the people that I meet just suit me fine. But anywhere you see me going, chances are that I done been there. So when I need a little peace of mind, I go home, where the mockingbirds are singing a pretty melody. Home, where nothing short of heaven's waiting there for me. Picture the morning sun, a white rail fence, and watch the meadow glisten. There's a newborn baby calf down in the barn. Have your morning cup of coffee in the country air. Oh, listen, it's 100 million miles away from home. I go home, where the mockingbirds are singing a pretty melody. Home, where nothing short of heaven's waiting there for me. Where nothing short of heaven's waiting there for me.
I've had girls, and I've had women. You weren't the first, you probably won't be the last. But lady, after last night's loving, I bet my soul that you're the best. You put your lips where they belong. You brought to life my secret dreams. I've been held but never touched. You touch me now, I'll never be the same. Maybe I'll be coming back for more. Some nights you find me at the door. You know just what a love's for. Now other loves just leave me bored. Last night you took away coming back for more. I know people stand between us. Someone loves me, someone loves you. But baby, now I've tasted heaven. There's nothing else that I can do. Baby, I'll be coming back for more. Some night you'll find me at your door. You know just what a body's for. Now other loves just leave me bored. Last night you took away my breath. Babe, I still ain't found it yet. So you can know one thing's for sure. I'll be coming back for more. Baby, I'll be coming back for more. Some night you'll find me at your door. You know just what a body's for. Now other loves just leave me bored. Last night you took away my breath.
Standing on the mountain looking down on the city, the way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been here, many times I've cried. We used to be so happy when we were in love, high on a mountain of love. Night after night I've been standing here alone, weeping my heart out till the cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you'll come here too, hoping just by chance that I get a glimpse of you, trying hard to find you somewhere I love, high on a mountain of love. The mountain of love, the mountain of love. You should be ashamed. We used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams have gone above, high on a mountain of love. The mountain of love, the mountain of love. You should be ashamed. We used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big tall steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams have gone above, high on a mountain of love, 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 high on a mountain of love.
From the sun years of the 50s and the birth of rock and roll, millions screamed, see him do his thing. Elvis touched the life of every ear that heard him, and they couldn't help but listen when he sang. It's a long way from Memphis to the mansion in the sky, but he kept his faith in Jesus all along.
across Jordan to the promised land. But Jesus finally came to lead him home. From the days of love and tender to his mama's last farewell, some say he knew how long he had to stay. His life was 2 days longer than the one who gave him life, and he almost knew the number of the day. It's a long way from Memphis to that mansion in the sky, but he kept his faith in Jesus all along. It's a long way from Graceland across Jordan to the promised land, but Jesus finally came to lead him home. It's a long way from Memphis to that mansion in the sky, but he kept his faith in Jesus all along. It's a long way from Graceland across Jordan to the promised land, but he kept his faith in Jesus all along.
I was grinding gears and trucking up old Highway 395 on a deadhead one January night. It was cold and raining from the northern California skies, and I knew the ground tomorrow would be white. I turned off my AM and turned on my old CB, set about the trucking with a chill, when I heard somebody breaking with a weak 1033, so I grabbed the mic and stopped her on the hill. I was shouting back to no one, thinking my mind's playing tricks, when I heard another breaker call me down. He asked me what my 20 was and said he'd see me soon, and after that, never heard another sound. Well, I tried an hour to get the breaker back. They called the 33, but couldn't raise a soul. When a pair of lights came tearing round the curve from down below, and when he stopped, I saw it was a state patrol. I told him about the 33 I'd had out in the night, that I'd tried to get him back, but had no luck. Well, old Smokey passed his thanks along and said he'd check it out, so I said goodbye and climbed up in the truck. I jockeyed that freight liner up the highway one more time, topped the hill and rolled down the valley floor. Poured myself a cup of coffee, and I'd only had a sip when that 33 came breaking through once more. Well, that old mountain must have been the reason that I couldn't get a copy while I was trucking up the other side. Because here I was listening to a 10-2 all the way, so again I braked her down and let her slide. That breaker with a 33, I got you wall to wall. Can you tell me what your 20 is, my friend? He set off in a deep ravine lying on my side. Went to sleep and left the highway in a spin. Breaker, Smokey, this is Fireball. I'm on the other side. If you got a copy, put the hammer down. Because that dude that called the 33 is out here in the ditch. Get a wrecker and an ambulance from town. Well, they found him and they brought him out before the break of dawn. And it was just beginning then to snow. They said he owed his life to me, but that ain't how I feel. He owes it to his CB radio.
Just when I think I'm through loving you, my shell, really doing well. I met someone who thinks the world of me. She talks of rings and whispers loving things. She's everything you'd want a girl to be. But when she holds me tight, the feeling isn't right. It seems as though I'm never gonna win. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again. Back on my mind, time after time. I wonder if this heart will ever mend. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again. Back on my mind, time after time. I wonder if this heart will ever mend. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again.
Goodbye blues, I'm not gonna sing you no more. Finally got my hands on what I've been looking for. I found me a man who knows how to keep me eating from the palm of his hand. Talk about the sunshine, I've got the sunshine man. Man, what a man, what a man, what a man, my man is. There's not a day when he doesn't say he needs me, loves me. Man, what a man, what a man, what a man, my man is. He's always around when I'm down the most, with true love and